everyone, welcome back to another video. Alright, today we'll be playing PokéMMO, which is a game I haven't made any videos about yet, but I have been playing over the last couple of weeks and I have been really thoroughly enjoying. So yeah, I've played this game once in the past and I think I played it for about a week maybe, and then I dropped it. I'm not sure why I actually dropped it, because I don't know, I've been really getting into this. It's really fun. But yeah, more specifically, I'm gonna try my best to cover the Christmas event to its fullest potential today. So yeah, I'm gonna see how good I will do. I just started out, meaning I only have access to Kanto, but I'm pretty sure that I have access to all of the areas I need to have access to for this event. So I can do a pretty good job at telling you what you can do and what you should do. So yeah, with that being said, let's try and cover the first thing, which is gonna be these little like elves standing here in the capital of every single region. So if you didn't know, PokéMMO is a game that combines pretty much the first 5 generations as of now, being like Pokemon Red, Blue, I'm not gonna say that, but just Gen 1 through 5, so that's Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova. You can go to all of those regions. Every region has a capital for this event, so in Kanto that is the Vermilion City, which is like the 3rd gym, so you don't need to progress like all that far into the game to be able to get here. I don't know what it is for the other regions because I don't have access to those. I only have access to Kanto. But yeah, you don't really need access to any other regions, and I do believe Kanto is a very good starting region if you like want to pop in. If you're not playing yet, you can get here in like a day. To be honest, like you can get here in a day and try to do some stuff for the Christmas event already. But yeah, these little elves standing here will request some Pokemon of you. So there's gonna be 3 elves, like little robot elves. There is this guy that says you've recaptured 5 helpers so far, like meaning I have done 3 of these, and after you deposit 3 Pokemon, because they'll always ask for 3 different Pokemon, they will give you a reward, and then they'll ask for new Pokemon and they'll keep giving you rewards over and over again. So what Pokemon do you need to give them? As you can see, this one, which I still haven't deposited because I don't have this Pokemon yet, is Chingling. And where can you get these Pokemon? You can get them from Christmas swarms going on right now. So I'm 99% sure that every single swarm that happens during this like event period, which is like still 6 days and 22 hours, pretty much 7 days, every single swarm is going to be a Christmas swarm. So right now we have a Lapras swarm going on right now, for example, so I'll quickly go over here. Lapras is not an easy Pokemon to catch, of course, but yeah, there's gonna be Lapras right here, very cool. You just go up to them. There's always gonna be 4 Pokemon, I believe, in every single swarm, and you just want to catch this Pokemon, even though they're not asking for Lapras, even though you already caught like 1 Pokemon in this swarm. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna die right now, but I'm not gonna, like, if it's dead, I'm not gonna try to catch another one. Yeah, that's fine. But you should, if you are watching this and you wanna get the best amount of like rewards, you should catch every single Pokemon, which I would normally do as well. But for the purpose of this video, I will not do so. So yeah, you want to catch every single Lapras, even though they are not asking for them right now, because they might ask for them in the future. And you cannot just give any Pokemon to them. You need to give them a Pokemon that you caught inside of one of these Christmas swarms. So that's why these are so special. So that's pretty much the swarms explained, and then let's maybe go over the rewards that you can get out of them. So imagine I were to give a Chingling now to this guy. I haven't been lucky yet so far. I believe I played yesterday for a really long time and I didn't get a single Chingling swarm to spawn yet. So it will be better if you have access to more regions, of course, but you can do this only having Kanto just fine, because honestly these elves are not gonna be the majority of the rewards that you will get. But yeah, imagine I would give the Chingling to this elf. I would have to talk to this guy right here and he would give me, I believe, like either a lost present. I don't know if he can give you those, but the main prize that you're looking for is like the mysterious Pokeballs. So I think you have 3 different kinds. You have like the mysterious Pokeball, the mysterious Great Ball, and the mysterious Ultra Ball. And what is so special about those, if I have one in my pocket right here, so these mysterious Great Balls, for example, they have a chance to contain a shiny Pokemon. and that chance is like 1 out of 4,000. So for those that don't know, normally the shiny chance in this game is 1 out of 30,000. So 1 out of 4,000 is really crazy from just like one great ball, and you can mass purchase these, of course, on the GTL. I'll go over the prices of these items later, but yeah, so really good shiny odds. They might be able to give you like a lost present as well, which if you have 5 lost presents, you can give them to Santa over here, and boom, he just gave me a mysterious great ball. He also has a chance to give you like a Delibird, and there is a chance for the Delibird that he gives you to be alpha. So that's why you want to keep giving lost presents to that guy. Mostly for the Pokeballs though, because that's going to be most of your like income. But like, I guess the Alpha Delibird would be cool as well, even though he doesn't sell for all that much. Let's quickly check like the GTL right now. Let's see, Delibird, what does the Alpha sell for? If we go to like Advanced Surge Alpha, yes. Let's see, yeah, so it's like 300,000, which is pretty nice, I guess. That is better than like even an Ultra Ball, a mysterious Ultra Ball like pricing. But yeah, the main thing about this event, which is really fun and happens every 10 minutes, is that you can go around the region and look for these Pokeballs in the wild. So basically every 10 minutes, like starting at 50, then like 6 o'clock, for example, 6:10, 6:20, 6:30, 6:40, 6:50, 7, 7:10, you get the message. Like every 10 minutes, these respawn, and you can get 2 of these Pokeballs per respawn. So in 1 hour, you can get 12 of these mysterious Pokeballs, which can either contain a charcoal, which you really do not want. That's just an item that boosts fire damage by 20%, but that is pretty useless. So if you get that, that's bad luck. You can also get either a Fungus or a Voltorb out of the Pokeball, which is kind of nice. They have a guaranteed chance to get to have the hidden ability of those Pokemon, but they don't sell for that much, so you don't really want that either. What you do want is a lost present, a mysterious Pokeball, a mysterious Great Ball, or a mysterious Ultra Ball. That is what you really want to get from those Pokeballs in the wild, and it is 49 right now, so in 1 minute they're gonna respawn. And I'll show you some good spots to be for those respawns. Also, it will help if you join a Discord. I'm in the Petrowski Discord, of course. You 100% know Petrowski if you watch this video. But yeah, his Discord is really good. You have a great channel there, purely for doing these lost presents checks, which is what these Pokeballs are called. And basically the idea is that if you find a Pokeball in Kanto, for example, Kanto Route 1, you would type in the Discord or in like global chat, LPK Route 1, LP standing for Lost Present, K standing for Kanto. So if this would be in Sinnoh, you would say LPS, and then, for example, I don't know, what is a Sinnoh town? I don't know, Burbank City? No, Burbank City is like black and white. I don't know, Heart Home City, for example. There's probably a lost presence in Sinnoh and Heart Home City, for example. But yeah, I think it is 50 right now, so I'm quickly gonna show you some good checks. So in Saffron City, which is where we are right now, there can be a Pokeball right here in this corner. So I like to check there. There can be a Pokeball right here in this place, so I like to check there. Up here in Route 5, over here can be one. So there's a lot of spawns every single time, which is why it's very nice to like look at global chat for people that have found the Pokeballs, or as I said, in a Discord. And of course, if you are the first one to find one, do message as well. Right here can be one. At the end of the route can be one as well, like right over here. I'm pretty sure there can be one over here, and then 100% I've seen some spawn over here, but lately they haven't. But right now I've seen in the Discord already that they're saying Kanto Route 1, so want to go over to Pallet Town, because there's 2 different spawn locations for Route 1, and then while I'm here at the other side of this fence, it can spawn as well sometimes. So right over here, I don't know if you can see the mouse, but like at the left, at those like that little 2x2 spot, there's a spot where it can spawn. And then also coming from Viridian City down to Route 1, which is probably where it is, right over here. Oh, there's a Lapras here for me right now, so I think I'm quickly gonna take this out. The Pokeball still doesn't seem to be spawning for me, but someone else said that they found it in Fuchsia City, which is also a great spot to start checking, because right over, like right here, can be one. Not right now, of course, but that is a spot where it can spawn. Right here in that garden, there is a spot where it can spawn, and then, oh, right there is one, and over here, by the way, is also a spot where it can spawn. So there's a lot of spawns, like clustered up if you know where to look. And then the more you do this, of course, the more spots that you know out of your head, and the more you can do. So right now we got a charcoal, which, as I said, you really optimally you don't want to get that, because that is not all that good. But yeah, let's look. We gotta find one more present, because you can get 2 every 10 minutes, as I said. Also, I like to check here, because at the other side of this little ledge you can get one as well. There's a very secluded spawn, I know, right in what is this, like Cinnabar as well, right here at the mansion it could spawn. Let's see, Pewter City, there's some spawns around Pewter City as well. A good one being like here at the other side of the fence above Diglett Cave. It can spawn right here in Viridian City as well. So yeah, whilst I'm doing this and searching for the present, I'm just going, oh, right here is the another one, and I got 2 of the things that I said that you don't want to get. So yeah, either a Voltorb or a Fungus with a guaranteed hidden ability, but as I said, I checked the GTL for these guys. Like Voltorb, if I can type, of course. Voltorb, let's see, they're all with hidden abilities and they're only worth 3k, so that is not worth your time. You just want to run away from this guy and move on. But yeah, with that being done, I have gotten my 2 lost presents for my 10 minutes, and it is right now 2:54, so I have 6 more minutes to do whatever I want, like to continue with my story, which is what I've been doing, or to clear the swarms, of course, if I want to catch some more Lapras. But I have some spares in my like whatever Pokebox thing, so I don't necessarily have to catch these, but I could if I wanted to, which is something that I do suggest you do. You just want to make sure that you capture every single Pokemon in there. And yeah, with that being said, I think I kind of covered everything, right? Like, we did the swarms, we did the presents, I showed you some good locations. The best starting spot is definitely like Saffron, and then check maybe like check down for the spot like at the top of this route. Like, there can be one right over here, but if you start in Saffron and you just exit this gate, like somewhere over here there's a spawn as well, and then you kind of want to check up top here. Immediately to your left can be one that you might want to go through this route, because there's 2 spawns on this route. I'm pretty sure there's a spawn right above Lavender Town as well, and then there's one right below, and then after that you might want to go to Celadon, because there are a lot of spawns in Celadon too. There's one immediately right here that you'd be able to see. There is one next to the mall over here, and then there's one next to the gym, and then also there's one right over here potentially. So that's 4 spawns really quickly checked, as well as Pelotown. Like, it's just really fun once you know the locations of these presents to check. Like, you can check Pelotown, okay, there's none right here. You gotta go into like a few grasses and make sure there's none in that 2x2 area. If there's none there, you want to go to like Viridian City. I haven't seen any spawn in Viridian. No, I have. Like, there can be one right here at the other side of these trees. There can be one right here actually, and then I believe there can also be one at the other side of these trees. So yeah, you get the point. There's just a lot of spawns clustered everywhere if you know where to look. And of course, keep keep global chat in track for some people saying LP Kanto. So like, keep in mind, you want to say LPK for Kanto, and then for example, if there would be one in Route 2, just want to say LPK Route 2, and then you can give some extra information, like for Route 1 for example, there's a spawn at the bottom and at the top. And depending on if it's the top or the bottom, you want to say like bottom Route 1. Bottom, because then people know they gotta spawn from Pelotown and not from Viridian City, because if they come from Viridian City, they gotta drop down all the way, and if they come from Pelotown, they just gotta go through a few grasses. So yeah, with that being said, let's just check the prices of the things right now, because I do believe they have settled down, meaning they probably won't change all that much anymore. So the Pokeball, let's see, the Pokeball seems to have settled at around 10k. So if you want to sell these quickly, I suggest just selling them at 10k. Or opening them, of course, if you want to take a shot. It's 1 out of 8,000 for the Pokeballs as well, which is still crazy odds. But yeah, the Great Balls, let's take a look. They should have settled at around 20k, I thought last time I checked. They were selling for like 20k. How I see that is people have put these Great Balls here for 5 minutes and they still haven't sold at 24k. So I just want to get my money and get it quick. So you might be able to put your Great Balls in there for 30k and then have someone buy it after like an hour, which yeah, it might be better to do that, but I don't know. I can get a guaranteed sell in 10 seconds. Like if I sell 30 mysterious Great Balls at 20k each, they are gone in 10 seconds, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just suggest you selling those at 20k, and then the mysterious Ultra Balls you probably want to sell at 100,000, even though these have been here for 3 minutes as well. I just don't think a lot of people are actually looking for these mysterious Ultra Balls, but probably selling it at 100,000 is the best spot to do. Like, what's the lowest one? Yeah, these, do keep in mind if you're buying these, by the way, at the GTL, that you do not buy normal Ultra Balls, and you do actually buy the mysterious ones, because these ones are just normal Pokeballs. So yeah, but yeah, the lowest one is 99,000 right now, and then 100,000 actually been on there for 11 minutes already. So yeah, but you should definitely be able to sell this for 100,000 and get your money's worth. So yeah, with that being said, have fun with the event. I will too. I've been really enjoying this, just the casual grind of trying to get further in the story. Like I'm doing the Sevi Islands right now, and I think in like 3 hours I've made it from Island 1 to Island 3, which, if you don't know, that normally takes you maybe 5 minutes, but with all of the swarms happening and like me catching all the Pokemon and then checking for the lost presents, it's just really chaotic, but it's chaotic fun. So yeah, a really awesome event. Oh yeah, real quick, maybe one thing that is really important for shiny hunters right now: you have a 20%, which is actually the craziest thing maybe about all of this. I haven't shiny hunted in this game yet, but yeah, there's apparently a 20% up shiny rate, making the odds right now, I believe, 1 out of 24,000 instead of 1 out of 30,000. I could be wrong, but I think it's 1 out of 24,000 right now. So yeah, that is kind of crazy. Really big improvement, and this is still going on for 7 days. So if you want to shiny hunt in this game, or you had some really tough hunts that you planned on doing like later on, you might want to do those now, because I don't think these odds are gonna return for quite a while. So yeah, I think that's the last thing I'm gonna say, and have fun with the event. I'll see you in the next one. Later.